There are over 5,000 mentoring and befriending schemes in Britain, set up to help all kinds of people. Mentors and befrienders are all volunteers. Ron Kitson became a mentor 5 years ago.
To this day, I haven't regretted the decision, to be quite honest. It's been one of the best decisions I've made in my life.
Ron volunteers for Odysseus, a Newcastle-based project which aims to help young people.
How are you doing, all right?
Fine, aye.
Mentoring is a voluntary relationship. It's one-to-one support, and it gives the young person space and time and the opportunity to have someone to talk to.
As adults, we're supposed to shape kids' futures, you know what I mean? And what better way to do it?
Anybody can be helped by mentoring and befriending. School children, troubled adults, asylum seekers, even budding entrepreneurs. Matthew Krishanu is trying to make his living as an artist with the help of a business mentor.
I think without the mentoring support, it would have been hard to get the motivation to really make the business a success and to make sure I was going out, getting the contracts, getting the income.
So you've been off to see a few of the galleries?
Philip Munn works at Deloitte, a leading firm of accountants which supplies mentors for the Prince's Trust.
Well, the business mentoring programme is really about giving young entrepreneurs that head start, the ability to start their business and to grow it.
As a mentor, his role is to set Matthew achievable goals.
I'm really optimistic about his chances over the next couple of years of making a name for himself.
At Plessington Catholic Technology College in Wirral, peer mentoring brings together sixth form mentors with the mentees from the lowest year.
And when I started in Year 7, it was like one of the scariest things ever in my life. And I think if peer mentoring was in place at that time, I think it would have been a lot easier.
They feel they can come up to us and talk about anything. It doesn't have to be an issue in their life. It can be about music or television, anything.
I'd say the school's just a nicer and happier place to be now.
12-year-old Eve has just received a certificate for design and technology at end-of-year prize giving. She attributes her success to her mentor, Charlotte.
She sort of like explained things to me. And if you can't do something, just keep trying at it, and in the end you'll get it right. This is my first certificate, so I think my mum will be really pleased. I'm going to show her it tonight.
The impact of mentoring and befriending can be huge.
Hi, Lizzie. This is Dave.
Lizzie Bright is a Liberian refugee living in Coventry. She is under threat of deportation.
What about your immigration case? Because we need to start it now.
Since befrienders Hélène Sindeau and Dave Wetton have been visiting her, Lizzie's asylum case has been reopened.
They make me to understand that what happened to me is not the end of the world. So that I have a life again to live when I have my baby.
Victoria Barnes's agoraphobia made her a prisoner in her own home until she met her befriender Margaret Thompson 18 months ago.
I found difficulty getting from one room to another, you know, without help. And I mean, fancy being afraid to be in your own home.
Thanks to her relationship with Margaret, she is now able to leave the house. Today, they are visiting a place Victoria last saw 30 years ago.
The only way for me was a befriender. Had I had you 5 or 6 years ago, you know, I would have been there long before. Definitely.
Yeah. Mentoring and befriending change people's lives, and the benefits are felt on both sides.
Anybody I know who's worked as a mentor has always come back and said to me, you know, I've gained as much from this as the people who I've been mentoring.
If every kid and every adult volunteered to do mentoring, every kid would change.
I can't find the words to describe it, I really can't. I mean, maybe they should invent a new word, I don't know. But it's a brilliant feeling, it just puts you on such a high, it's unbelievable. Fan dabby dozy, maybe that's it.